All right, ladies and gentlemen, Doom Tower is tomorrow for Raid Shadow Legends. It's finally here. We get some new content. So we're going to be taking bets on whether or not you think giant flop or giant success. I actually am going to be optimistic on this one. I think the Doom Tower is going to be a success. It looks like they put a lot of forethought into it. One can hope. I think we're probably going to have some server crashes, but that's more or less to be expected on a new big release in this day and age. So I'm actually really excited for tomorrow. What we need to do today for this video is see, do I even have the capability of clearing the Doom Tower? We got to look at where we're at, because if you didn't know where your boy's at, it's been a minute since he's really gone through and worked on his account. Goodie bag, give me the free gift, don't mind if I do. So not only that, but I have one ancient shard. We have a one-time no whammy, so we have to crunch something, which is convenient because we have to look at the roster. So this is what I have to work with. I have all the characters that I had when I quit the game. I basically have not been working on my account, as is very obvious by the fact I'm still level 62 here, right? Your boy hasn't really been leveling. So what I have is my older characters. So anything that was meta back when I quit, what, about 6 months ago about this time, is going. So I have Trundas, I got Sifi, Rodos, Gurgo, Santa Claus, Tormund. I think I'll be all right. I don't have many of the new characters, so I'm kind of hoping that this new Doom Tower doesn't gate us. You know what I mean? Like if there's, let's say Tower 130 or something, just happens to require like a hard lockout for one of the new characters, that could be a big bummer. I don't think it's going to be that way though. I have a feeling that with what we have available, we're going to be able to figure it out. And I'm going to be doing it live as well on my Twitch, twitch.tv/Darth Microtransaction. So if you want to watch the progression live, we can do it. I think my biggest problem though, to be honest, is going to be my gear. If we look at my gear, here, let me close this out. We got to crunch a character too, because we got to open our one shard here. Let's do that now, actually. But if you look at my gear is kind of outdated. It wasn't good when I had it, and it's certainly not good now. So I'm kind of slow compared to the average person in Arena. I don't have large amounts of like really high tier crit damage gear, crit raid or anything like that. I have a couple decent sets. And I'm talking for whales, okay? For people in my range, I have a couple decent pieces, that are going to be all right. But I don't really have what I would say the majority of people that are mass whales have at my point. Because if you look here, what I welled on was characters. You can see like I got a little bit of HP gear, a little bit of this, but I have a decent amount of his speed. Okay, so I got speed gear, crit rate I got a little bit of. Crit damage, I've bought some packs of crit damage, so I have some gear. I haven't really rode that many amazing pieces. I don't even know if I have 6-star crit damage gloves from them to give you an idea. Accuracy, I think I actually have pretty good accuracy, to be honest. For whatever reason, I've rode some decent accuracy gear over the time. And then we have lifesteal. Everyone's got some decent lifesteal gear. My free set sucks. My immunity sets suck. I've got a lot of relentless gear, but I've only rode, I would say, one good solid all the way set. Savage gear blows. I don't have much destroy gear, and apparently we're supposed to have that for one of the bosses. My stun set, I've got one good stun set. Toxic, I basically have none of. I got no taunting. Retaliation used to be a joke, so I don't really have that. Or avenging gear. Stalwart, I think might be all right here. And I have some stalwart gear, so I'm actually kind of psyched about that. Reflex got a huge buff, so I'm kind of excited that Bad Alcazar's reflex gear got a buff here. Have a decent amount of cruel, decent amount of immortal. Divine offense, I've actually got one good set of. And then if we scroll down here, divine speed, I have an okay amount of, and everything else I don't really have. So that's my gear, okay? You've seen my gear. You've seen my champions. I think we should be able to do it. And if we look at the news itself, they showed us the 4 bosses, and I think I've already kind of got an idea. If we can get past all of the shop logins here, I think I've already kind of got an idea of what to do for these bosses. There's one boss that you can't really use term meter reduction, so I think we're just going to stack poisons and HP burn and try to survive, okay? And I'm pretty sure the other ones we're going to be able to be with like unkillable, term meter reduction, or just mass burst. I'm not too worried about it, okay? So I think we're going to be all right. Now, unlocks tomorrow. In terms of trying to beat all the floors, I believe it's going to take me more than the month to beat the first one. I would think. some content creators are probably going to beat it the first month, but my guess is it's going to be fairly difficult because you have to beat the normal and the hard mode. I don't think I'm going to be able to beat both of them the first time. If I can beat the normal the first time, I'll feel pretty good, and hard mode the second time, I'll feel pretty good. But I'm kind of excited for it, to be honest, because it's the first bit of what would we say, like real additional content in the game in a while. And Doom Tower is something a lot of other games have had for a while, so I'm kind of excited to see how it gets implemented. Granted, it looks a lot like the way Summoner's War did their tower, but Summoner's War is also a pretty good game, so I'm not really mad at that. Also, in preparation, I realized I probably need to work on my arena teams, because I put in one character, right? Here I got the Mountain Kings anyways, a meme in there for the bronze team. But if you look at my Great Hall, right, I probably need to hurry up and finish up the rest of these, and I'm going to need the champion bonuses. I'm plus 1% right now because I'm in bronze, so I'm going to need to get back into gold 4 again if I'm going to want to get the bonuses for this. I totally forgot about that. My Faction Wars is coming along pretty well as well. I finished Ogre Tribe, so that's done. And Dark Elf done as well, so I'm kind of waiting on this to take over to the next day, then we're going to work on the next one. I'll probably be able to beat Dwarf Crypt when it comes back around. Undead is completed. I think I completed the Knight's Revenant. I'm pretty sure I finished Sacred Order. High Elf's done. So we're getting there. So we're at 726 at the moment. We still need just short of 100 stars, so there's a couple of these that I'm still on like 14 or 15 on that's really sandbagging the stars, so we need to hurry up and finish. Also, the second channel has been doing very well. We just put out our first video, and the second one is coming out tonight for the Old School RuneScape channel. So if you're curious about my Iron Man series, that's kind of a progression-based series, it's out now, and you can subscribe. I'll put a link in the description as well as in the pinned comment. It's been a lot of fun, and thanks for all the people that have come out to watch this series, because the first video has done pretty well, and I appreciate that. Also, I would like to do a Christmas giveaway or Christmas present, or whatever you want to call it, thing. I'm going to do a giveaway. Okay, that's basically what it is for the channel. I don't know what it is yet. It's not going to be too crazy, but I would like it to be, you know, like at least $100 or something. You know, at least I buy you a pack in the game or something like that, okay? I'm going to do it for the subscribers of the YouTube channel, but I'm also going to do one for my Twitch live viewers as well. So if you want to be part of the giveaway, which I guess I'll figure out by the next video, you can leave comments if you want to help me figure that out on what you think the giveaway should be. Just be subscribed. You don't have to have the bell on or anything crazy. You just have to be a subscriber, okay? And I'll just give it away randomly through my subscribers. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. And now I'm going to go ahead and go work on my next video for the second channel, the Old School RuneScape 1. Remember, tomorrow is the Doom Tower, so prepare, and man, I bet we're all excited. I'm actually really excited because I hope it's good, because I want to get back into the game. I want to come back and play Raid more, but the Doom Tower needs to be good. But we find out tomorrow, okay? In the meantime, you can check out either this video here, which is my Old School RuneScape 1, or this video here, which is a different video on the channel. Love y'all and have a great day.